Alright, so in case some of you don't know, a poster was recently shown where apparently it was a Vongola 15th from Hitman Reborn. Now, at first it was like a bit of a confusion with it, and from my understanding of looking at it and all the information gathered from where this poster comes from, because it was actually created by the author of Hitman Reborn, Akira Amano. And basically, what from my understanding of it is that she drew this, and I guess it's gonna be some sort of a one-shot type deal for this one-shot magazine that's coming out with all the versus battles. Now I don't know if it's gonna be a versus battle one-shot or is it just gonna be a little one-shot story. But from my understanding, I'm guessing that it's kind of like just to see if people would gravitate towards this, and it'll be like a new adventure continuing on. We're in the future of Hitman Reborn because. One of the things about Hitman Reborn was that it got really long. It got, into the 400s. And while a lot of dedicated viewers were still there, a lot of them dropped off, and a lot of people weren't like, I'm not getting into a series 400 chapters in, or, that start that it had with the 70 chapters of the daily life arc. So, a lot of people really weren't feeling it. A lot of people were just like falling off, and that's probably where, with Reborn in particular, things started dying out. And it's a shame because Reborn was amazing, but it didn't really have a lot of push either. It didn't have crossovers with One Piece, crossovers with Dragon Ball Z. I'm just saying. Now let me stop before people think I'm bashing. No, but seriously, so like this apparently is out, and I'll link it in the description. It's a picture of what is apparently the Vongola 15th, which obviously, if some of you know, Suna was, I believe, supposed to be the Vongola 10th. So this would be in pretty distant future, I would say. The funny thing is, he kind of looks like a combination between Suna and Kyoko, the girl that he actually wanted, because he has like that kind of brown hair like her, but it just looks kind of like a cross between the two of them. I don't know if that would be the kid of them when they get older, but then again, who would be the Vongola 11 through 14 if, he becomes the 10th and that's the 15th. So that would just be interesting to see, how they're gonna, or how she would continue everything along the lines of it. And also there was like a picture of what appeared to be like Bianchi or something in there. Like it looked like Bianchi but with shades on. So I don't know if maybe this is a parallel timeline. I don't know what this would be, this one shot, and if it would go any further, because from my understanding, if it's a one shot, then it's looking to see what the popularity would be if people would gravitate towards it to launch it, because basically this Versus magazine with all these one shots and everything is supposed to be to see if these people have potential to go to the main magazine. And if this one shot does good, then we might be seeing the rebirth of Reborn. And I'll let you guys know right now. I will definitely review that weekly. You don't even gotta ask me. I'm gonna review that weekly. You already know I love Reborn. I caught up to that and I was reviewing it. So I will definitely review it. And I also think that maybe it was a possibility the reason why she ended Reborn the way she did with not showing the time skips and everything. Because, one of the big complaints that everyone, including myself, have is that we didn't get to see the future. We didn't get to see at least and what I mean by the future, because obviously we have the future arc I'm talking about, we didn't get to see at least one page with adult Suna, with maybe like Reborn hanging out, and like, all the Vongola together. We didn't get to see that, and that's one of the things that people were dying to see. So I'm guessing that maybe she did that intentionally as well. So hey, if I do a new series in the future, there's still a lot of things that people wanted to see that I haven't shown yet. So that's possibly what it could be. And we might get glimpses of them in this upcoming one. So I'm excited to see where this is going to go, in all honesty. Now, it's not confirmed as an ongoing thing or anything like that, because basically it's in this one-shot magazine, so it's probably a one-shot, which, by the way, just off topic a bit, but the Death Note writers and Death Note and Bakuman, they also have, I believe, a one-shot coming as well, so I'm excited for that. But what do you guys think about this Reborn one-shot? First of all, for Reborn readers, will you be continuing reading this? Like, would you read this weekly if this started up again, or like, are you done with Reborn? 409 chapters was enough for you. For me personally, like, I was just getting heated up with Reborn, because when I caught up, there was like, what, maybe 30 chapters left in the series. So, for me, I can go for some more Reborn. I love the story. I love the characters. I'm it's so nostalgic with them. So if they were to continue it, maybe Reborn is still a child. I don't know how that would work, because, obviously we're going to have Vongola 15th, and you want to kind of continue it. It would make sense to have Arco Barenos again, but then that would defeat the whole purpose of what happened. Maybe it's a possibility of the prior events, something that Checkerface didn't live up to what he said, and it was truly a lie, and they weren't free from their curses. So we'll have to wait and see. But all in all, I'm excited. I know I'm definitely excited. Are you excited? That's the big question. Will you guys be checking this out and reading it if it becomes weekly after the supposed one shot? Because I know, like, it's Reborn. Come on. And, she did do a good job, so I'm definitely going to give her the benefit of the doubt that this one will be as good as Reborn as well. And I'm excited to see it. I'm assuming there won't be no daily life arc, so there won't have to be any of that because I know a lot of people did not like the daily life arc. Me personally, it's nostalgic for me at this point. I can go back and have a laugh, but I definitely see where people would say, I'm not reading this. This is too comedic. This is too corny. I'm not, because people just want battles, battles, battles. So, yeah, just your world thoughts. Are you excited for this? Again, link will be in the description for a picture of it so you can check it out. And hopefully this one shot does something big and we can get, a new Reborn series. How awesome would that be? Have Weekly Shonen Jump. Now, I understand that the mangaka of Reborn actually has a bi-monthly series that she's doing as well. So it would be interesting to see if she does get Reborn back on a weekly basis. How would that work? Just thought. But that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Thumbs up if you wouldn't mind another Reborn series because I know I wouldn't. I know I would love to read Reborn again. Every now and then I think about, damn, man, I miss Reborn. I wouldn't mind another chapter or another one shot. And here we go, baby. Here we go. Rebound.